Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Always so happy to find you here. I do upload on Mondays and Thursdays. So when you subscribe, please click subscribe. Anytime during while watching this video, you can click subscribe to join my channel, and you'll be alerted when I have uploaded new content for your view. And of course, my pleasure on a weekly basis, twice a week. So glad to have you here. Welcome to any new subscribers. I'm so pleased to have you here, and I hope you enjoy the channel and share with a friend. You'll find my books on Amazon.com, and if you're in the local Long Beach area, at many libraries here. So please check it out. Welcome back. Today, I'd like to address the topic of woke, the use of the word woke. It's so overly used right now. I just felt like I just needed to address it. Like, stop. So I want to preface this by saying that this is just my opinion. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. I believe that the popularization of the word woke and its at times overuse does not really define the true meaning of the word woke, in my opinion. I do credit those who use the word woke for having, I believe, an ambition towards something, activism about something, a view regarding something, an opinion, an approach in which they're willing to take an action about something. But I don't necessarily call that woke. I call that a person who back in the day would say a community activist, back in the day would say involved with their community, back in the day would say about something, doing something about something. One of the best compliments I ever got when I first got in the field that I'm in is I overheard two employees speak about me and didn't realize I was in the other side of the room. I was waiting for a meeting, and they said, "Hey, isn't she something? She does something about something." And that always stuck with me because it said she's going to take care of that. That was many years ago, but it stuck with me. This is how I view individuals who use this word woke. They want to do something about something. Something in their view has met its time to change. They want to make progressive change. I'm all for that. I get that. But that doesn't necessarily make you, in my opinion, woke. The overusage of the word woke. People can, say something that happens to be philosophical in the moment. They say, "Oh, that person's woke." No, they just said something philosophical in the moment. Are they, and this whole political, I don't do politics or religion or anything else like that that's delicate to people. But this cancel cancel culture, this if you don't agree with us, you're wrong. This whole mentality of us or them is only division. Wokeness is about bringing things together and repair. Now, this is why I think it gets confusing. Is because the people who are doing this are demanding a change and bringing things together to demand a change. Admirable, but not woke. Ambitious, but not woke. I'm for your protest, but that doesn't mean you're woke. So what is woke to me if that's not it? So again, everything is just my opinion. Woke to me is that you have met a consciousness. So let me start over. Is that your constitution has met your consciousness in such a way that there is a change within you as to what you now know that you didn't know before. And it changed you, your views, and your aspirations moving forward. Okay? So hopefully you got that, because I don't think I can say it again exactly like that, but do let me try. Consciousness to me, or wokeness to me, is that the constitution of your consciousness has met up with an awareness that has changed you and your view of a matter. Moving forward, you have changed as to how you see that matter. And that's what matters, I'd say. It is an awareness that's deeper, and it penetrates your soul in such a way that your consciousness begins to expand. Your awareness of the matter begins to expand. You unlearn some behaviors to learn some new ones. You shift in your way of speaking, reasoning, accepting, blocking, because consciousness, wokeness requires flow. Wokeness demands flow. So when I hear those that call themselves woke and they're fighting and there's friction, that's not flow. Even when the change requires, every change is going to require some friction, but when the venom is there, it blocks flow. Venom blocks flow. Anger, ferocity blocks flow. There has to be a sense of compatibility for the consciousness to be aware and risen in you and someone else in such a way that it wakes you up and you become a woke soul. Now, in my opinion, philosophically speaking, philosophically understanding to some degree is what I'm saying. A woke soul, in order to become a woke soul, had to go through a transition to get there. There is a change. And the struggle of the change is you're learning a new truth that was bothersome to you in the first place. And now you're demanding of that truth to present itself in such a way that you can accept it or change it in its present existence. Does that make sense? Does it make sense? The wokeness will come to you in something that was once bothersome, deeply bothersome to you, and you want it resolved. And so it presents to you a truth for you to either accept it or be involved with the change. This is why those who think they're woke only are involved with this change. But it has to be in such a way that it improves the matter and it changes you and the platform by which it stood on in the first place. That's the wokeness. So consciousness to me is similar to when, and being woke to me is similar to natural sleeping or natural sleeping. When we sleep, we are at a rested mode and all of our cells are generating and restoring themselves. And we're just unconscious of it. We are sleeping and this is why when people sleep and they wake up still tired, I say they didn't get regenerated. So anyway, but it's regenerating. And all this work is happening. The cells are regenerating and we are restoring ourselves. And all we're doing is sleeping. And then something wakes us up. Now, we naturally wake up, or we wake up with an alarm, or someone turned on the light, or someone come and shook us up, but we are woken up and we become conscious again. It's the same, it's a similar kind of thing in that we become aware and awake. AWARE and AWAKE. And the difference is the R and K, which is a revelation knowledge that being woke gives you. Revelation knowledge, let's use the sleeping as an example again. While you were sleeping, maybe someone else in your household was already awake. You were not AWKE, awake. And you were not AWARE, that aware that they were. But when you did wake up, you became awake and aware that they're in there, in the other room. This is what that is. And so in the sense of real wokeness, when you get real wokeness about a matter of truth, you were not once aware of it before because you were asleep to it. You didn't even know anything about it. But when you woke up, everything about you had regenerated once you learned this truth, and everything about that truth that was bothersome starts working within you, almost like a matrix. I hate to use that term, but almost like a matrix, and starts really struggling. That's the regeneration of those cells in you. You're being regenerated. Learning and unlearning, processing and picking up and understanding whatever that truth that presented itself to you. And then when you get awoke, when you become awoke to it, that's when you wake up and consider yourself awoke. So it's all different than what was presented or being presented. I'm saying let's be careful in the overuse of the word. I can be an activist and I'm already woke. I consider myself awoke. Woke aware, woke knowledge, woke able to receive someone else's opinion without, and even debate it, but without feeling I have to bring them to my position on the subject in which we're discussing. And they shouldn't have to force me to theirs, but to have a communal conversation and communication by which we can make this truth we both know better moving forward. That's what true wokeness is. Okay? Okay. I hope you were able to follow me, and I hope that it makes some kind of sense. And that to me, what wokeness is, it's different than the overuse of the term. And let's honor the work of true wokeness by not overusing it. It's almost to me like you say you're born again Christian, but nothing about you changed. But you can claim to be a born again Christian because the church accepts everyone. You got baptized or whatever procedures that go with that. So no one can deny that you're a born again Christian, but your behavior didn't change. That's the small part I'm talking about. So that's my view and my opinion. If you've gotten this far, I hope you've enjoyed it and share it with a friend. And I hope to see you here back next time. And I hope you click subscribe and have a wonderful week. Okay, bye guys. See you next time. Get up. Bye.